Alright, so I've not actually seen any of this yet. I've seen a few clips of Ed, gameplay and stuff, but I've not seen any of these balance changes. So let's go into this and see what's actually happening here. I heard this is a small patch, and I heard it's not like the actual main big patch that's supposed to happen. So I heard it's small and they just changed a few things, but I still want to know. I know they changed JP's amnesia, but that's kind of about all I know. I know the amnesia changed from JP. It's more scaled and doesn't get as much damage anymore and stuff, but I guess we'll see in this anyways. Yo, Plaz, what's going on, bro? Alright, let's get into this. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, with this update, we've added some balance adjustments to a few characters. These were made with the following objectives in mind: to improve characters that could not fully express their individual potential. Okay. Improve techniques that were clearly difficult to use. Okay. Weaken elements that controlled an opponent's action too severely. Okay. Alright, balance changes only really matter for JP and Jamie will call Ken's Pro Looper bug fix. I haven't seen, like, I don't actually know what's happened. So let's see. So they changed Ken's Pro Loop and stuff, yeah. I actually think the Ken Pro Loop things I might have seen the people playing at Captain Cup, but I'm not sure how it works. Most of these adjustments focus on Jamie and Ryu. Okay, wait, what? Okay, so Jamie and Ryu. Jamie is a character whose potential moves. Okay, I don't think we care too much about that. Let's actually look at the changes here. Let's actually look at these changes here first of all. Luke. Crouch medium punch. Okay, this is the button everyone hates. Everyone talks about it. Button's broken, hard to barely can whiff punish it. Gets too much damage from it. Drive rush cancelable. You can just whiff out a million times in your face. Let's see what they've done. I did 3 frames of recovery added when the attack misses. So they want to make it easier to whiff punish. That's a good change. We'll see how that works in game, but that's good. It should be more whiff punishable. The size of the feet hurt boxes between frames 6 and 24 has been expanded. That's good. So you can whiff punish him with like medium kicks, like crouch medium kicks and stuff, instead of having to use specific buttons. The size of the arm hurt box from frame 19 onwards has been expanded as well. Again, making it easier to whiff punish. Okay. That's a Luke nerf. Okay. Aerial flash knuckle. This is the jumping flash knuckle which they used to use to get away from the corner and stuff, or make your anti-airs whiff. The landing recovery for when this move is performed at the peak of a jump and misses has been extended by 7 frames. The landing recovery, okay. So you can punish him when he lands now. Similar to in Street Fighter 5, I don't know if you guys remember, Akuma's air fireball, the air EX fireball, got a similar nerf. Okay, change the trajectory for when this move is performed at the peak of a jump and misses. Change the trajectory, I need to see what that looks like. The size of the feet hurt boxes has been expanded from frame 16 until the end of the move. Again, that's a nerf. That's a nerf. No changes have been made to the charge version though. Okay. Yo, Spiderflies, what's going on? What's Vulcan Blast? Oh, level 1, that's level 1? Okay. The size of the body hurt box between frames 1 to 5 has been expanded. The size of the body hurt box between frames 1 to 5. Is that to make it more punishable? I think it's to make it more punishable from full screen. When you like block it full screen and you drive rush in, I think it's to make it more punishable. So that's all Luke got, right? That's all Luke got so far. Let's move on to Jamie. Backshaver. I don't know none of the moves for these characters. Backshaver, but that's his forward throw, okay? This throw has had a follow-up attack added that raises your drink level. Continue to hold down the throw input after the throw connects to perform the follow-up. Okay. The damage, it said it's a follow-up attack, so does it do more damage also? I wonder if like when he gets his drink, it actually does more damage also. Then it's level 1. The damage of the normal version has been changed from 2100 to 2200. So he's got, okay, damage buff on level 1. Okay, the damage of the follow-up version has been changed from 1750 to 1850, damage buff again. The damage now matches the drink level 2 version of the move. Okay. Pushback on hit is no longer applied when this move lands on an opponent in the corner. Okay, so I guess that's like Oki purposes. He stays on you after knockdowns. Will now down an opponent for 5 frames longer than before. Again, they've improved his Oki, so he sticks to you more now. Like, he's not just doing combos and then going back to neutral, he just stays on you more now. The Devil's Song, oh, that's why it's level 2 scored. If the drink level has been raised prior to activation of this move, the drink level will now return to that value when the effect of this move ends. Oh, okay. So if you were to activate level, like if you were to drink 3 times, say you got 3 drinks, right? And then you pop level 2, when your level 2 ends, you go back to 3 drinks. You don't go back to 0. Do level 3, you keep your drinks. You mean level 2? Yeah. You keep your drinks after level 2, after level 2 is over. That's a good change for him. Yeah. That's a good change for him. Fix an issue, what's this one? Overdrive Tension. What's Overdrive Tension? What move is this? Overdrive Tension? What's tension? I've no idea. Fix an issue where the collision pushback on knockdown opponents would disappear if there was no follow-up attack after the attack connects. Fix an issue where the opponent's knockdown time was shorter than normal versions when overdrive tension is used in a combo but no follow-up attacks performed. It seems like he just got a bunch of Oki buffs and then buffs to his drinks. That seems to, and damage buff, Oki buffs, and he has a better time with drinks. That seems to be the overall thing with Jamie so far. Yeah. Oh, that's his up kicks. Okay, here's Ryu. Oh, this is his EX Shoryuken. Changed his EXDP. Changed the first hit effect from knockback to a blowback. What's it? Okay, I'm gonna have to see what that looks like. Solar Plexus. The proximity block detection hitbox has been expanded to the edge of the attack's hitbox between frames 2 and 18. If an opponent is input in a direction away from you in the proximity block detection hitbox area, then they will block rather than move away from you. Damn, that sound, you know what that sounds like? That sounds like they made Solar Plexus exactly how it was in Street Fighter 5, where there was the proximity block. You couldn't actually back away from it if you done it. It would just make you block it. Okay, that's what it sounds like. Like you're gonna be fucking proximity block. You're not gonna be able to just walk backwards and whiff punish it if he's close to you. That's a buff. That's actually a buff. That's a crazy buff. Light Hoshigeki. Recovery on block has been adjusted from -4 to -3. What's this Hashogeki again? Is that his palm? Is that his like fake fireball palm thing? Yo, Shax, what's good? Is that Hashogeki his palm, his fake palm thing? It is, right? They made it safe. It's -3 now. Do you not know what this means? This means in Burnout, he's just gonna keep doing that. He's gonna do jab into Hashogeki, Hashogeki, Hashogeki in Burnout until you die. The knockback on block has been decreased. Wait, the knockback on block has been decreased. Okay. The knockback on block while in burnout has been increased. Okay, okay. The distance covered between the end of the active frame and the end of the recovery has been decreased. Okay, so if you're not in burnout, the knockback is probably, he's gonna stay close to you so you can take your turn back, but then there's perfect parry. And then in burnout, the knockback is increased, so unless you're in the corner, I'm guessing if you're mid-screen, you can maybe get away after a few times, maybe. I said I'm calling AC, you know. Look at Shaq, so. They do it after throw now, but it looks cursed. UND Ryu is gonna upset people on CFN now. Ryu got sick changes. Yeah, I'm looking at them now. Okay, medium. The attack hitbox has been expanded forward. The projectile clash hitbox has been expanded forwards. Projectile clash. Okay. Oh, you can use it to beat projectiles easier now. Okay. The attack hitbox has, this is the heavy version. Attack hitbox has been expanded forward. Okay, so it has better range. The projectile clash has been expanded forward, better against projectiles again. Knockback on block decrease. Distance covered between the end of the active frames and the end of the recovery, pretty much the same as the other ones got. So overall, it seems like every single move he has been buffed so far. Okay. Overdrive. The attack hitbox has been expanded forward. Oh, this is the OD version. Okay. Yeah, it's all the same. They all pretty much got the same changes for all of them. Denji charge Hashogeki. This is his install thingy. Charge, right? The attack hitbox expanded forward. Projectile clash has been expanded forward. Knockback on block decrease. Same buff. Same. Damn. He got a damage buff from 600 to 1000. That's kind of wild. Damage buff on that. Ryu already done mad damage in this game. Yeah, that's crazy. The size of the hurt box around his arms has been reduced. Why? Why? That's just gonna make it harder to react to fireballs with supers and stuff like that. If it's harder to hit his arms, because that's the whole reason why it works, because his arms are extended when he throws projectiles. It's just gonna make it harder to punish those things. The size of the hurt box around the arms have been reduced. So he's got no recovery on his stuff. Like he's, well, I mean not recovery, but no hurt box on a lot of his stuff now. Alright, Ken. It's Ken. Stand light punch, okay. The size of the arm hurt box between frames 2 and 6 has been expanded. Okay, people are not whiff punishing jabs anyways. They're just, okay. The size of the arm hurt box between 7 and 8 has been decreased. Right? I guess that's just gonna make, if you do a random drive rush against Ken and he happens to press a jab, you're more likely to hit him because he pressed a jab. Knee strikes, oh that's his forward throw, has been adjusted so that if this throw connects on an opponent in the corner, some distance will be placed between the player after the throw finishes. So this is apparently where they removed his throw loop to where it now needs to be manually timed and you can't just get auto throw loops like he's used to getting. Yo, Nasha, what's going on? Yeah, okay, so okay. OD aerial, this is EX Air Tatsu. The landing recovery for when this attack misses has been extended by 7 frames. So this is similar to what they done to which character was it? Luke, right? Luke's air knuckle. Landing frames. These moves used to have like no recovery on landing, hard to punish, could barely punish it. Now, when they hit the ground, if they whiff, you should be able to get a punish more consistently. Collision hitbox, collision push box has been adjusted to make it more difficult for opponents to jump over this move. Oh, okay. Collision push box. What does that mean? Make it more difficult for opponents to jump over this move. Okay, I mean, I guess that's Ken. Ken didn't, okay. Apparently he lost his throw loops, right? That is big if he did. Oh, Geef. I feel like Geef will get some stuff. Adjusted so that the second attack hits. This is the lariat, by the way, double lariat. Adjusted so that the second attack hits opponents not in the air 1 frame earlier. Okay. Adjusted. I'm guessing lariat used to whiff a lot in combos and stuff, or didn't used to work as an anti-air as intended. Adjusted so that the second attack knocks down the opponent for an additional 1 frame if it hits when they're not in the air. Okay, adjusted so that the hit reaction to the first attack when it hits an opponent not in the air, so that it is possible for level 3 to connect after. Okay, so now you've got like lariat into level 3 and stuff like that. Adjusted so that the first attack's blowback distance is reduced when hit in a mid-air opponent. Blowback distance. Damn, so wait, he gets better Oki off his anti-air now, is what I'm seeing. Lariat anti-air into better Oki. The distance traveled initially when the mover's performance has been increased, so it's just better. It's a better move in combos, better move as an anti-air, better Oki after using the move. They've just improved it, like, all around. Aerial Russian Slam, this is his level 1. Hitbox has been expanded downwards. Okay, that's a buff to level 1. Level 2, extended the collision push box upwards while the screen is dark. Please note that due to the change to overdrive double lariat blowback effect, this should mitigate situations where it's difficult to perform combos. And we got Chun-Li. Damn, Chun-Li's, this is the shortest list I've seen in my life. Okay, standing light punch. The size of the hurtboxes around the arms and legs between frames 2 and 8 have been expanded. I mean, this is good, right? But like, people are not whiff punishing jabs. Like, I feel like she'll still be able to throw out jabs and stuff. People are not whiff punishing jabs. We're just predicting that they're going to be pressing at that moment and then pressing the button. But I guess this is the same thing that happened to Ken, right? Aerial 100 lightning kicks. This is an air legs. Now has an initial scaling value of 20%, so that's a nerf. Yeah, Chun-Li didn't get much. DJ only has two points. What's going on? I mean, this ain't the big patch, right? This is a small patch, so I guess. Funky Slicer. The knockback on block has been decreased. What's Funky Slicer? What move is that? I don't know the names of these moves. What's Funky? Is that Swayback? Or is that his what move is that? The size of the hurtbox after the active frames has been expanded. Size of the hurtbox after the active frame has been expanded. What's Funky Slicer? The knockback on block has been decreased. I'm guessing that's just Swayback. So Dhalsim Yoga Teleport, he only have 2 changes. Fix an issue where certain inputs would cause Dhalsim's reappearance position to be different from normal. Fix an issue where if the attack landed as a counter or punish counter, the second hit of the attack would deal the same damage as a normal hit. So these are bug fixes for Dhalsim. These are basically just bug fixes. Modern controls. Wait, Blanka modern controls Lightning Beast level 2. So level 2 in modern controls. Fixing the issue where Blanka would perform electric thunder instead of vertical rolling attack when level 2 is active, or the player is charging down and cancels a normal attack with down, back, plus special button. Okay, this doesn't affect me. Not a Blanka player, or do I play on modern? Yo, one was good. DJ got nothing. Yeah, DJ didn't get touched. I want to see the Swayback change though. Okay, who's this? Ground Shave Cannonball. This is level 3. There's an issue where the attack's reach would extend forward more than the usual when performed in specific situations. Okay, but now it'll whiff in certain situations, I'm guessing. Manon. There's Manon. What's on wall? What move is this? Adjusted so that this move has greater inertia when performed out of a drive rush. Okay. More consistency of drive rush combos. Is a level 2. The first and second hit now have a blowback effect when hitting a mid-air opponent, and following attacks now connect easy on opponent. So her level 2 no longer whiffs now in combos, or at least it shouldn't whiff in combos anymore from what it's saying. After the second hit, if the third attack does not connect, the opponent's knockdown period will be extended. With this change, even if the third attack doesn't connect, it will be more difficult for opponents to attack Manon. Okay, so what they're saying is the third or the second or third hit can still whiff for Manon, but if it does, the opponent gets knocked down and they can't get up and punish her. Cool. Oh, here's JP. Here's JP. Modern controls. Let's skip over that. I don't use modern. Okay. Stand heavy punch. This is a button everyone talks about. Too many juggle points. All of that. All of that. The size of the foot hurt box during the active frames has been expanded, so it's more whiff punishable now by lows. The size of the hurt box for after the active frames has been expanded. Okay, so it's just more whiff punishable in general. Crouching heavy punch is the anti-air. The invincibility to mid-air attacks that this move applied to the upper body has been removed. Invincibility to mid-air attacks this. Okay, so now his crouch heavy punch is gonna trade a lot more with like jump-ins. It's gonna trade a lot more now. Normal OD amnesia, normal and OD amnesia. Okay. Oh, so this applies to both amnesias. Yo, look, there's 7 points on amnesia alone. That's wild. Adjusted the immediate scaling value from 15% to 60%. Okay, huge scaling on it now. Now has an initial scaling value of 50%. Okay, so you pretty much get out half the amount of damage you'd usually get doing your conversions from amnesia. Unnecessary crouch heavy punch nerf. Hey, I don't know, man. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I don't even know if I'm playing JP this fight, bro. We'll see. Performing level 3 on a knocked back opponent will now cause the projectile generated from catching an opponent's attack with this move to detonate quicker. Wait, performing level 3 on a knockback opponent will now cause the projectile generated from catching an opponent's attack with this move to detonate quicker. Okay, wait, is that? Oh, that might be a buff. So if I was to do a level 3, I don't know what this means. I have to test it out. After successfully catching an opponent's attack with this move, JP's gauge will now not increase until either the generated projectile is gone or until the current combo ends. Okay, so after you do amnesia, you get no, you get no meter. You get no meter. Well, you get no meter after amnesia. This is not drive meter, right? This ain't drive meter. This is the CA meter. You don't build meter while you're doing an amnesia combo. The drive gauge increase for drive parrying or perfect parrying, the OD version of this move has been changed from 2500 times 2 to 5000 times 2. Okay, so while the drive gauge increase for drive parrying or perfect parrying. Fix an issue resulting in unintended behavior for the projectile on the edge of the screen. That's a bug fix, I guess. Fixing the issue where the projectile will not disappear when the move clashed with the opponent's. Say, okay, special art. That's a bug as well. Normal. Okay, departure. What's departure? Is departure is teleport, or is that his portal? Is departure the portal, or is that teleport? That's portal, yeah. Amnesia is now actually worse than a normal EXDP. The Spore now has an initial scaling value of 20%. The drive gauge increase for drive parrying or perfect parrying, the normal version of this move, has been changed from 5,000 to 7,500. The drive gauge increase for drive parrying or perfect parrying OD version of this move, yeah, okay, so they just increased it. Cool. Okay, I mean, yeah, JP's got nerfed. Amnesia's not as good. Anti-air's not as good. He's more whiff punishable on his heavy punch now. Definitely been nerfed. Definitely been nerfed. Rashid. Oh, it's Rashid and then Aki, and then that's it. After wall jumps. Fix an issue with performing certain techniques after a wall jump would not put Rashid in a forced knockdown state, even after getting hit with an attack. Okay, that's a bug fix. Planning light punch. The size of the hurt box around the arms between frame 2 and it expanded. Again, a nerf to his light punches. The size of the box around the arms, yeah, same as Chun-Li and Ken pretty much. Overdrive, spinning mixer. This is the anti-air people were saying wasn't that good, right? Oh, this is the OD version though. The third attack is now invincible to mid-air attacks until the end of active frame. So it's fully invincible on a third attack. Okay. Which one's this? Level 2. Fix an issue where the whirlwind wouldn't display as intended when lingering in its final stage. Okay, so his level 2 didn't really get a change. He's still just gonna pop level 2 and you just gotta hold that. Standing medium punch. The number of active frames for this attack has been adjusted from 3 frames to 5 frames. This is Aki here. Oh, her stand medium punch got a buff. It's more active now. I think I know why they did this. Aki did have a bit of a hard time checking drive rushes. So now stand medium punch should be an easier button to use to check drive rushes because it's active for 2 frames longer. Crouching light punch. The attack hitbox has been expanded forwards. That's a buff, the crouch jab. Overdrive snake step. What's the snake step? Is that her evasive? That's her command dash. It's an issue where the normal version of snake step would be performed instead of EX version when inputting back. Okay, so you'd get the wrong input sometimes. Okay, I think that's it for the patch, right? That's it for the patch. I mean, in regards to my character, because I'm playing JP at the moment, JP definitely got nerfed. I don't know how bad it is compared to the other characters. Like, I don't know if he's dead. I don't know if he's not good anymore. I don't know if he's still one of the best. I have to play him in this patch and sort of see how it is. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it for this patch here. Again, this is a small patch. It's not like a huge patch. Like they said that they still have a big patch for us, so they've not shown. So I guess we take this for now. At least the game, some things have changed for a few characters. I don't think much of it was significant outside of JP, Manon, JP, Manon, and Ryu and Jamie. JP, Manon, Ryu, Jamie are the ones who got pretty significant stuff just now. Outside of that, we'll have to see in the bigger patch what's gonna happen to all the characters all round. Yeah, but yeah, that's yeah, those are pretty much my thoughts on the early patch that we've gotten here for Street Fighter 6. Once again, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, let me know down in the comments if you guys are happy with this patch currently, or if you guys wanted more, and what you guys are expecting from the upcoming patch as well. I'll catch you guys in the next one.